Shalom Aleichem, everyone, and we're continuing in Hachzeg's learning of the Pele Yoetz, day number 9, and Erev Yom Tov Chag Matan Torah. And this really is a beautiful message before Shavuos, what we're going to learn today, called Va'ad, gathering, a gathering place, as we shall see. Rabbi said in Chazal teaches in Pirkei Avos, Yiveischa Be'izvan L'Chachamim. Your house should be a gathering place for Chachamim, for the sages. If HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given you nice sized homes, your house should always be a place, anytime. When the Chachamim want, or Yirei Hashem, or those that fear Hashem want, or those that think about HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name, when they want, when they want to gather together to learn Torah, or to speak about and do a particular mitzvah, open up the doors to your house. Don't worry about the fact that it's going to make you and your family have to clean the house extra and sweep and clean and spray down the windows and the table and take out the trash and arrange tables and bring the chairs in the garage. Don't worry about all of that, says the Pele Yoetz. A woman who fears Hashem, like it says in Mishlei, we say Reishis Chal every Friday night, that's the praise. So you're facilitating that Chachamim can meet in your home, and you facilitate that Yirei Hashem and people that are doing mitzvahs can meet and take care of business in your house in the right way. It's amazing schos, and so you have to work a little bit hard. So what? There's a famous story that Rabbi in Zatzal, I believe his daughter once walked into the bathroom, and he was on the floor scrubbing the floor himself. Rabbi Ruderman, the great Rosh Hashiva of Ner Yisrael, and his daughter said, "Ta, what are you doing?" He said, "Rav Aaron Kotler is coming today to visit." He said, "And I'm not going to get the house ready for his presence, for his arrival. So don't worry." A wife who gives her hand, she lends her hand to her husband for all good things. She should not worry about how much she has to work and the effort that she has to expend. Her hard work and everything she does, it will be sweet for her. Neged Rav, when she compares it to the tremendous reward that will be waiting. If a person has a schus to open up their home to Torah, Talmidei Chachamim, mitzvahs and the like, what a great schus. There's nothing greater than that. That's what do you think our homes are for? For TV? Are the homes for basketball games? Is the homes just to sit around and lounge on the couch and sleep? No, that's not what our homes are for. The homes are to fill them up with Torah. And if you have a chance to do such a thing, that's the greatest schus in the world. V'chein, so too. If you have to spend money, you say, I'm going to invite the Talmidei Chachamim, I have to serve them food, I have to get them drinks, I have to invite other people over because they want to meet with them. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Don't worry about that. It's a big mitzvah. And if you spend a little extra gelt over here for some food for the Talmidei Chachamim, and the drinks that they like, and nice bed sheets for them when they're going to come, and they'll be comfortable to sleep in your house, and they'll have everything that they need so they can steig, they can learn, they can teach, and the like, it's all worth every penny that you're going to spend. She'al Yedei, Loimdim Torah B'Rabim, because through you, that you provided for them, you took care of them, they will be able to teach Torah B'Rabim in public, and therefore you're going to get the schus of all of that. Great is the one that causes even one person to do a mitzvah. All the more so. If you cause the Rabbim, the masses of people to do mitzvahs, what a schus you're going to have. So you took care of this Talmid Chacham. He's able to learn comfortably in your house. He's able now to understand something deeper in Torah, and he wants to give a shir. He's going to give a shir. In your schus, in your merit, says the Pele Yoetz, you get all of those merits for yourself. V'shanina, we learn in Pirkei Avos, kol ha-mezakes harabim, anybody who brings merits to the Rabbim is the chus harabim to the merits of the Rabbim, they're in your hands. which means you get their merits. And besides all of that I just mentioned, you should know, he says, that the Shechina will dwell in your house when your house is a Beis Vad Chachamim. Shara Bebeisa will bracha, Shara Bebeisa, and blessing will dwell in your house as a result of that. K'dichsi, like it says in the pasuk, anywhere that I mention my name, anywhere that my name is going to be mentioned as Hashem, I will come and I will bless those people. So if you have Talmidei Chachamim, and they're learning Torah, and they're saying brachas, and they're giving eitzah, they're giving advice, and the people are coming and meeting with them there, and they're giving shiurim, so Hashem's name is all over your house. So Hashem comes and he rests his bracha in you. I've seen people of great deeds. They tried to have a bris milah in their house. So that why? So that Eliyahu Navi would come to their home. We know that at every bris, Eliyahu Navi comes to the bris itself. So we'd have Anshe Maisa, people of great deeds, even if they didn't make their own bris, they invited other people, come make your bris in my house. I'm happy to have your bris in my house. Why? I get the schus. Eliyahu Navi is going to be there. All the more so. If people are willing to make a bris in their house in order that Eliyahu Navi is going to come there, then all the more so you should do whatever you need to do to get the Shechina into your house. That's bigger than Eliyahu Navi. So bring in Talmidei Chachamim, take good care of them, make them comfortable, take care of their needs, and that way they'll be there, they'll stay there, they'll learn there, they'll teach there. It's amazing, says the Pele Yoetz. Even though one person who sits and he learns the Shechina with him, you cannot compare the amount of Shechina that's going to rest in one's house when there's one person learning, rather when there is a group, there is a crew of people that are learning. There's many differences between these two things, and therefore if you have a schus, that you can bring more people into your home, doing mitzvahs, learning Torah and the like, that's more and more and more Shechina that's going to dwell there. Furthermore, if you open up your home for the Chachamim to be there, so you will be like drawn in to the mitzvah as well, and you will get a piece of the mitzvah, whatever they are doing. Even if you don't learn with them, you're just watching them learn. You don't understand what they're talking about. It's beyond you. What these two great Talmidei Chachamim, these giants are talking about, it's beyond your understanding. But it's taking place in your house. It's impossible that you won't learn something from them at least. You see the way they talk to each other. You see the excitement of Torah. You'll see their avas, their simcha of Torah. You'll see their midah, Torah. Something you're going to learn from them. Something pleasant smelling fruit or the like, that if you are near it and you're around it, for sure, the reach, the fragrance, is going to end up on your clothing and end up in you as well. So just having Talmidei Chachamim around, having people that are involved in mitzvahs around, that fragrance of their Torah, of their Kedusha, is going to be absorbed in you as well. A husband and a wife that Hashem is granting them homes, they should think to themselves, when we leave this world after 120 years, we're not taking that house with us. It's staying right here in this world. What can we do to be able to build for ourselves a dwelling place in the world to come? Do this. In order to build yourself a bayis neman, a real faithful home in the world to come. And therefore don't worry about the tircha, the effort, the energy you have to put into, and instead of just resting and sitting on your laurels, as they say. Every person should be dreaming and desire, when will my house become the meeting place of Chachamim? When will my house become the place that whenever the Rav comes to town, he wants to stay by me? When will I be the one that has the weekly shir? When am I going to be the one that has the events and the program that goes on and brings more people from the shul or more people from the community, and we're mechazik them, we give them chizik and strength? When will I be zeicher to have such a house like that? I want this schuz, I want the shechina, I want all of that. Therefore, work on it. V'chol min sheilas beisel acherim l'dvar mitzvah hu davar tov. Anything you can do to lend out your house for mitzvahs and the like, what a great thing. It's a great thing. It is the best investment that you can make. Kol kaval dana. Now, even though that all of this, on the other hand, lo yekabel adam laseis bebeso v'vad l'machlekes. Do not make your house into a meeting place of machlekes, of contention and arguments. Don't make it a house where the people just letzim, they're just jokesters and make and shaming and disgracing the sanctity of the Torah. They make light of everything. That your house should not become that. But even if they, I don't know, they're going to give you monies and everything is great. No. You are the one that is creating this wickedness, and the people that are doing the wrong things are comfortable in your house. And you're going to end up taking a piece of that in the world to come, God forbid. Woe is to them, woe that you caused evil and you stuck out your hand to the poishim, to the sinners. Yadam b'ma'al techila. Your hand is on the upper hand, because you extended the invitation to the people that are doing the wrong things in your house. Why did you do that? They could have gone someplace else. They could have been on the streets. They could have been in the coffee shop. They could have been somebody's house who appreciates all that. Why did you do that? Says the Pele Yoetz, you should not have. Bad things can befall such a person. Nega, the suffering, umachla, sickness. This, I gave you a house for this? For shtus? Is that why I gave you a house? You should make gatherings of shtiyot in your house. I gave you a house. Fill it with Torah. Fill it with the Chachamim. Fill it with the Kedusha. That's what it's all about. It's enough what we said, but the one who has a good heart, Yivrach mikotav, he'll run after this. He'll despise that which is bad, the leitzim and the like and all of that. He'll choose good. The way in which a person is mated, measures things out and weighs those things that are important. Gam Hashem Yomad, that's the way Hashem is going to weigh out you and measure you. Ubeis tzadikim yamid, and you will have a house of tzadikim in Yetz Hashem. So, as we're in the Erev Shavuos over here, and we're trying to show how much we love His Torah, how much it means to us, because how enamored we are with the Abbas HaTorah that we're supposed to have. One of the best ways is if I open my house for Torah and for Chachamim and for these gatherings of the Shiurim and the like, it shows that I know what's really important in life. Torah is what's most important. May we be Zeichem Yetz Hashem, that we should have a base Vad Chachamim, but that we should appreciate and we should value the Torah that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave to our nation, and it's still, the Torah's Chaim, it's alive, as fresh as it was ever before, and in Yetz Hashem will all be Zeicher to an Emesa Kabbalas HaTorah. All the best. Have a wonderful Yom Tov.